My dear, I know how exhausting it can be to always appear strong, to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders while putting on a smile that hides what's really going on inside. It's not easy to wake up every day and pretend that everything is fine when your heart feels heavy, and your mind is racing with thoughts that never seem to rest. I know how it feels to show up for everyone else while silently breaking down inside. And I also know that sometimes, what we need the most is someone who understands without asking us to explain. You may find it hard to believe, but I have walked this path too. I've been through that deep, aching sadness that comes without warning, that sense of restlessness that never seems to leave your side. I've felt the suffocation of keeping everything bottled up, the loneliness that creeps in even when you're surrounded by people. I've said I'm fine more times than I can count when, in truth, I was desperately hoping someone would look into my eyes and see the truth behind those words. I know how it feels to long for someone to hold you, to wrap you in their arms and simply say, "You don't have to carry this alone anymore." There were days when I couldn't speak about what I was feeling, not because I didn't want to, but because I didn't know how. The words didn't come. The emotions were tangled and overwhelming. I couldn't explain the storm inside me, so I stayed silent. I know the nights when sleep never comes, when the mind replays every hurt, every fear, every moment of doubt. I know the pain. I know the emptiness. But can I share something with you? Something that helped me find my way back when I felt lost? You see, I went through that dark phase for years. I tried to fight it on my own, thinking that time would heal me or that distractions would help. But nothing really changed until I stopped trying to carry it all by myself. That's when I found a kind of peace I had never known before. It didn't happen in a single moment. It wasn't a sudden transformation. But little by little, something began to shift. During that time, I stumbled upon a spiritual book. At first, I didn't pick it up looking for healing, I had other reasons. But as I started reading, I felt something inside me begin to settle. There was a quiet comfort in those pages, a stillness I hadn't felt in a long time. And that's when I began my journey of surrender. My dear, surrender yourself to the Almighty. Speak to Him as you would to a friend, a father, a guide. Pour out your heart, your fears, your sadness, your anger, your confusion. Tell Him, "I can't do this on my own anymore. Please, come to my rescue." Trust me when I say, He listens. He sees every tear, hears every unspoken word. He knows the depth of your pain even when you don't have the strength to say it out loud. There were many times I cried in front of God, not even knowing what I was asking for, just letting the tears flow. And something beautiful happened each time. I felt a little lighter. A little more grounded. A little less alone. I found strength in those quiet moments, and eventually, I found healing too. You don't need hours in the day or a perfect ritual. Even half an hour can make a difference. Sit quietly. Read a few pages of something that connects you to the divine. Chant His name. Listen to music that lifts your spirit. Or simply talk to Him. Tell Him everything. Ask Him for guidance, for peace, for strength. The smallest acts of connection can create the deepest transformations. God responds in ways we often don't expect, but always when we need it most. Sometimes through a moment of peace in the middle of chaos. Sometimes through a person who shows up with kindness. Sometimes through a sudden shift in perspective. He is the greatest healer of all. And when we place our pain in His hands, we are never left alone. I hope you try this, even if you're unsure. Even if your heart is tired and your faith feels small. Because I truly believe that if you take just one step toward Him, He will take 10 toward you. You are not alone, even if it feels that way. There is hope, and there is healing. I've experienced it, and I have faith that you will too. Sweetheart, I love you more deeply than words can ever fully express. From the core of my heart, it's my lifelong dream to bring you a happiness so pure, so overwhelming, that it lights up your soul and brings tears of joy to your beautiful eyes. I dream of a life where your laughter flows freely and naturally, laughter that's real, deep, and unburdened, springing from a heart that feels completely safe and content. I want your face to carry a permanent smile, one that reflects the love, comfort, and peace you feel every single day. I long to awaken that innocent, carefree inner child within you, the one that may have been hidden by life's hardships. I want to bring back that light-hearted joy and simplicity and give you every ounce of happiness this world can possibly offer. After we get married, I pray that your days are filled with so much joy and love that you truly feel like the luckiest person alive. I want to be your reason to believe in forever, your source of comfort when the world feels too heavy. Just knowing that you're happy will be enough to make my world feel complete. Your joy gives me peace, and your smile gives me strength. When I see you at peace, relaxed, content, and smiling, it feels like the world is exactly how it should be. It reassures me that I'm doing something meaningful, something right. I want to love you in a way that you forget every sadness you've ever known. I hope with all my heart that the only pain you'll ever feel from this moment forward is the sweet ache in your cheeks from smiling too much. I want to be the one who makes you forget every wound from your past, every moment of suffering, every tear shed in silence. Let my love be a healing balm that soothes away all the pain and restores hope, joy, and peace in your heart. I will always make sure you feel valued, desired, cherished, and deeply respected. Your self-respect will be a sacred priority to me. I will protect it with the same care I give to your heart. I will strive every day to fulfill your wishes and dreams, no matter how big or small. I want you to feel seen, heard, and deeply understood. I promise you will never feel alone again, not even for a moment. Through every season, in every storm, I will be by your side, your shield against the world. I'll be your companion in laughter, your strength in times of weakness, and your comfort when you need to be held. I want to be the partner you not only need but deserve, one who stands by you without conditions, without hesitation. You deserve every happiness this world can give, and it has become my mission, my purpose, to bring it to you. Seeing you happy fills me with indescribable bliss. It's as if my soul sings just watching you be carefree and full of life. You don't know how precious you are to me. You're not just someone I love, you are my greatest desire, my most heartfelt wish, the answer to every silent prayer I've ever whispered. I am deeply, madly, and irrevocably in love with you, and this love only grows stronger with every beat of my heart. Now, more than ever, I feel the urge to dedicate my life to you, to your joy, your peace, your dreams. I want to be the one who lifts you up, who celebrates you, who reminds you every day how worthy and extraordinary you are. Your tears are my weakness, they pierce through me. When I see you cry, something inside me aches. I would do anything, absolutely anything, to see that sadness replaced by a smile. Just one genuine smile from you is enough to light up my entire world. You are my heartbeat, my lifeline, my everything. You are the person I've tied all my happiness to, the one with whom I envision every tomorrow. You're not just my love, you're my home. In your presence, I find a peace I've never known before. You bring me calm in chaos, clarity in confusion, and hope in moments of doubt. You are a blessing from God, the most precious gift I could have ever received. You are everything I've ever wished for, prayed for, and dreamed of. With you, life feels complete. With you, the future feels bright and promising. I don't just want to spend my life with you, I want to build a beautiful life for you, one where love is abundant, where laughter echoes through our home, and where your heart always feels full. I want to grow old with you, hand in hand, with a lifetime of shared memories behind us and endless love still ahead. You are, and always will be, the love of my life.